guys, welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts Covenant. Last time we made our way through the Rhonda Mine, including, not forgetting this time, to do the all-important lottery. And since last time, I have swapped my setup a little bit. The upcoming boss will be susceptible to certain things, such as special defense down, and what else? Slow, very important. And physical attack. Actually, you know what? I'm less worried about that than slow. So we're going to put slow on Yuri, who will actually be attacking a little more often. And yeah, we've decided to put Karen to the side for now, at least for this fight. We don't really need any of the things that she has, though you do want to have, let's see here, Geppetto. I gave him the light dress so that he can use light-based attacks. And where else did I make a couple of changes? Oh yeah, I pulled Surge off of him and I put it onto Blanca. So there's that. We're still in Golden Bat form. Yuri, we have one more thing to do with you before we move on. Fusion, Soul Charge. Basically, the only time I bother to do this is right before boss fights. So we'll gain another level here and another one here. We're not just going to spam nothing but Barbaria, but for the most part we will. We gained access to a new ability called Magma. Magma's decent. It's a piercing attack. I mentioned last time how I like that style of attack. 3 hits, hits the enemy up. Not going to be particularly useful in this upcoming fight, but it's something that's there. Alright, let's go. I don't know if you heard that. I've seen enough fantasy movies to know where this is going. Hello. Fantastic. What have we here? We have Grimlock. Now, unfortunately, Grimlock's going to get his turn. Now, if I do this... hold up a second. Let's combo. Yes, this is going to work out. So we're going to combo. See, this is one of the things I was talking about before. We're only going to get 3 of our turns before the boss gets his turn, but I don't want that. So we're going to combo with Blanca here. We're going to have Yuri fuse, which will automatically combo him with Geppetto, who is too slow to otherwise, and then if I try and combo again, that will move him, and I don't want that, so I'm going to defend with him. That will keep his position, and then we're going to combo with you. Oh, it's not going to get you in, is it? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. It'll work, because he didn't attack on his first turn. He likes to spam Gale and then cast Slow. So what we're going to do here, on our first turn, it's unfortunate that Geppetto's the one going, but we're just going to use normal attacks. I would have preferred to have Geppetto as the final participant, but oh well. Now, the reason for this is in order to get an item, we need a combo of 18. Only way to do that, at least with how I'm playing, nice, very nice. Damn, no slow. Is to get is to use 3 normal attacks followed by air shot in order to do that. Because if I use any other combination of attacks, it'll either raise the enemy up, push him away, which has a chance of raising him up, because if you hit an enemy far away and it hits a wall, he'll go in an up state for whatever stupid reason, or will knock the enemy down with other attacks. So I don't want that. So this is the fastest way I can think of to get an 18-hit combo, assuming I hit this. I had to miss it sooner or later. Well, there's slow. Let's try this again. Unfortunately, Blanca is not involved. We're going to resist defense. And you're going to go here and resist defense as well. And you are just going to... You know what? You could probably resist defense too. Why not? Luckily, you targeted the other one. By the way, this guy is... what are you? You are darkness-based, 780 HP. So we're going to do this again and try and get that combo. I'm bad, I missed. Come on, slow work. Pull that. I don't know how to play this video game anymore. We're going to save Geppetto since he has the highest magic stat. That's better. I had to miss that thing sooner or later. I was getting way too lucky with this. Really? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is not the way you should be doing this fight. You should have got this to work on, like, turn 1. Ow. Actually, I'm going to get all people involved here. If I fail this, then I basically need to restart the fight. But I really, really need to get this combo so that I can get my item from this guy. So let's try this again. Surprisingly, Golden Bat hasn't been much of a liability in this fight. Okay. One more time. That's better. Typically, you'll want to do that by turn 1, but look at how much additional damage we got there. 33. And I killed the boss while I was trying to get the combo. Well, I didn't even need to buff anybody in that fight. I had everyone else set up to do buffs if they needed to. Replacement Man is the item you get for an 18-hit combo, which is what I was trying to go after. Additional experience for lack of turns, whatever, don't care. But yeah, I was trying to get that set up on turn 1, and then I would have buffed Yuri and... you know, used Gale to counter things, probably would have cast Surge on Geppetto and then had him cast a light-based attack, do some additional damage that way. Guess I didn't need it. Now, I was looking on the wiki for this guy, and apparently... Hey, treasure chest! Apparently he looks like... or like his wings look like lungs, and it's kind of like a reference to the black... No, what was it a reference to? I'll click on it. No, where's the mouse going? It's a reference to... Oh god. Yeah, they resemble human lungs, which could be a reference to black lung, a disease found in coal miners due to the inhalation of coal dust. So, you know, cool little thing there. And of course, the Grimlock is a reference to... other Grimlocks from all over the place, specifically Dungeons and Dragons, and their reference to Morlocks from the Time Machine and such and such and such. And I gotta pull up all my windows again, including my map. Here's the map. I wanted to heal because I am in pain. Yeah, Cure is only 3 MP right now because I have 2 instances of Cure on Blanc at the moment. Alright, so we'll leave Karen out for another little bit here. This treasure chest is right here, kind of hard to see. Seal of Strength, very nice. That should be the final item in here. In case you're wondering what the rest of this area looked like out of cutscene. It kind of looks like that, and if you want to go back up, I think you go up that way. I think. But anyway, make sure you grab that before you go through. Otherwise, things are not going to end all that well for you. Menu. We have not been healed. We don't really need a lot of healing, but what I am going to do is I'm going to use a mana leaf on you, and then I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. Okay, we're back, and I made only minor changes. I threw poison on you, and I put special defense down on you. Not that that really matters all that much. And eventually I will remember to make use of my strike and hit fairy expands. Whatever, they're not super important at this point. I think one of them went on you, and I think the other one went on you. Yeah, good enough, whatever. I'm just making sure they're all around the same size, so they're just as easy to hit one as it is the other. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Let's go to Wales. Let's go to Wales. It's where the Nemeton Monastery used to be.
This is where it all began and it all ended. 6 months ago, there was a man who tried to destroy the world. He raised a temple into the sky and summoned a god from beyond the stars to remake the world in his own image. We defeated him and battled the god. In the end, we were saved by a legendary magician who has lived for 1,000 years, Roger Bacon.
Yeah, they throw some cute little drawings in there along with the cutscenes from the original game. Not a lot of games will flat out show cutscenes from an earlier game like that, like even like a continuing story. So it's kind of interesting. By the way, there were 14 items in the last area in the Rhonda Mine there. We got them all as far as I know, even though the numbers on the walkthrough were, or the map there was a little wonky. So there's 6 items here. So let us get those. I do not have a map for this area, so we'll fiddle around and find them all eventually. Thought this one was here. Hello, how are you today? Now you're clucking your tongue? Okay, you say so. Attack boost. Power to command judgment ring, it'll help you carve your way through destiny, blah 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 blah. Where's the poetry? The romance? I'll appear again and give you more power, and I'm watching to see if... He's not really doing his shtick this time, is he? He's just kind of barely there. Truly the one to command destiny, okay, bye. Okay then. Well, guess he doesn't like us anymore. Alright, so that's 2 items. There's 3 items. Another one of those. That's the way out to the world map, by the way. 3 items. And... Now, I remember that you got the bear claw here, but it was too far in advance. Like, I would have bought this even if I had looked at my notes at the time because it's in my notes to buy this one. I just didn't want to go through a whole dungeon and a boss fight without it. You know, the other two, Karen and Blanca, would have got their weapons in the dungeon before the boss fight, so that was all right as far as I was concerned. But... Roger, are you home? Nothing like your little place. Aww. Almost looks like it's going to change into something. Yeah, didn't they make jokes about it transforming in the last game, too? Too many comic books, huh? Roger, where are you at, buddy? Are you in here? You are not in here. Okay, then. So we got 4 items outside, which means there are 2 left in here. Terrible memories. Hello! It's busted. If you've played the first game or watched the previous Let's Play, you know what that is. Guess we're not doing anything with that quite yet. Alright, so there's 5. Another crest. We also got one from the last boss fight, I think. And... where was that final item? There we go. Lottery ticket. Thanks. Well, I guess Roger's not here. Well, we're going to use your save point. And, well, I guess that's it. We might as well leave. It doesn't look like Roger's here. Weird old creature run off to. Maybe he went for a walk. Somehow I don't see Roger, that wrinkled, rickety old creature, for lack of a better term, going for a walk. Seems like that would probably hurt his old bones.
It's awful luck for you.
It's them.
It's just like Nikolai said. Too bad, but that old geezer isn't here. By this time, he's in a cage, far away.
If you paid attention during the opening cinematic at the very beginning of the game, you saw Lenny carrying poor Roger away. Okay. Why do you dudes look so weird?
Where is he?
I can't tell you.
'Cause you don't know?
I know all right.
Then where?
I'm not saying.
Children.
I knew it. You got no idea.
I told you, you little punk. I do know.
It's with that gigantic pout.
Right.
Really? I do know, really.
Yeah, right.
It's true. It's true. He's in Italy. Florence, Italy. Oh.
He's smart as a tree. We're out. Later. Thanks. He's so smart. This game is done.
Wait, stop right there! You ignoring me?
What now?
Don't ignore me!
Aw, poor
You think
baby.
you're smart, but now you know too much for your own good.
Is that so? Now, I've talked about this a few times so far, but in terms of the pacing of that cutscene, there was what, 15 full seconds of just silence, and the camera kept cutting around and nothing was happening. It just seemed to be a real big waste. All right, so Lenny's gonna go pretty quick here. Kind of want to finish you guys off first. Lenny has 570 HP. He is Earth-based. The Claude Commanders are Wind-based, so you don't want to use Wind against them. They have 50 HP. Should we just Soul Comet them? That might be enough to kill them. You know what? Can I defend? Wow. Huh. I guess I have no choice but to, I don't need to combo you right away, but I'm gonna try to regardless. And we'll go resist defense. Well, that's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Well, instead of doing what I was going to do, I am going to finish off these guys. Easy enough. And I'll use that on you. It should do enough damage. As long as I hit the perfect. There we go. Alright. I probably shouldn't have used that with you, because now your turn's going to get delayed a whole bunch. But anyway, we will use this round to set up buffs. We will set up Surge on Geppetto. I missed. You're getting your turn again? Okay. You can't re-establish it on someone who already has it on. This is the same with all buffs in the game, so just kind of be aware of that. We will set up Blanca with this buff as well then. That's better. The try this on line from Joachim is a lot of fun. It's just kind of stuck in my head since I was doing the test run. So if I ever, just randomly start talking about it or try and emulate him as he's talking, that's why, because it's been stuck in my head for months. Do we want Gale on anyone? No. The thing is with Gale is it has a really long recovery time for the caster, so you don't really want to use it a lot. Like, the original Gale spell really isn't all that good. There are better alternatives later on, but we'll get there when we get there. And what else? What do I want you to do? Actually, that's a good shout here. Let's put that on to... Sure, we'll put it on you. Why not? I'm discombobulated in this fight. Do I risk doing that and killing him? Because you need to get an 18-hit combo in this fight, too. I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll do Rage instead. Sure, we'll do it on you. As long as it's not the full one, because that would just obliterate the boss before I get a chance to do anything. Please don't paralyze him. Thank you. Alright, so combo on you. Combo on you. And finally, combo on you. Alright, so we're just going to use normal attacks and then end with Geppetto doing the combo here. Alright, special defense down. That'll be even better later. I believe this was also an 18-hit combo. Yes. I missed. He is susceptible to poison, which is why I have poison on you there. I had set up Surge in case I was able to cast spells, but I can't cast it quite yet. And finally... Oh yeah, he has the wind dress for this fight. Yes, I got it! And, well, we got the 8-hit combo, and he is almost dead. He has like 100 life left. He'll never get a chance to use it, but why not? Give me more practice casting the spell. We haven't seen that in a while. Combo onto Joachim. Joachim will go for the Grand Slam, so you can see us using it. Actually, I think I've already shown this off, but I completely whiffed on it. Lenny does have high physical defense, so special defense is definitely the way to go. Or special attacks are the way to go. And Soul Comet. I still suck at Soul Comet. I don't know why. I always miss this one. So often I miss it. Ouch! That was rude. Sure, we'll do the air cast. Show off one of these. Or I could completely whiff on that too. He's still dead, but I can't believe I missed a strike zone that big. Yeah, the amount of damage you can get out of Geppetto in this game is ridiculous. So yeah, for getting 18 hits, we get a Chainmail Vest. Save us a little money next time around. We get Paralysis 1 and a Talisman of Luck. Very nice. Interesting. We won the fight. Yuri's bent over. And the other guys just seem absolutely fine. It's like they was this close to beating them. You want to go some more? Look at the time. Got to get going. It's like they were having a game of rock, paper, scissors or something like that. And Lenny lost. It's like, well, I lost. I'm out. And then just walks off. It's really, really weird. I'll make you pay next time. It's a really weird sequence there.
Huh? What an astonishing performance. Quite impressive, yes indeed.
You there! Who are you?
It's an honor. My name is Thomas. I'm what you might call an explorer.
An explorer? You're not with the secret society?
With the what? Oh, heavens no. But I do know a little something about what's going on between you and them.
What was with that silence?
Have a look at this.
What's with that very slow shot where nothing is happening? This is what I was trying to talk about before, where it would start to get annoying.
That's Lenny. And he's got Roger.
So, we're too late?
Yeah, weird cut. Or that's not a cut. What that is...
Now, do you believe me when I say I'm not working with them?
Yeah, that little flash you saw was the emulation switching back and forth between hardware and software. For like, this cutscene is fine in hardware, but the other one wasn't for some reason.
Why did you show me this?
Well, my boy, I've also got a grudge to settle with Sapientis Gladio.
Do ya now? But yeah, you can start to see how some of the pacing for the voice cutscenes seems really, really weird. And there's a lot of dead airtime where just nothing is happening. And because there's a lack of emotion shown on the faces of the characters and the actions that they take in those voice cutscenes aren't, you know, like there's not a lot of detail in what they're doing. So it just becomes, it's kind of awkward. And I bumped the mic. Oops. I am the hired hand of a certain organization. Can't tell you exactly who I am, but I am no enemy. Really? You don't say. Met him several times, actually. Don't have a lot of information, huh? So in other words, this guy is with some other organization, potentially, and we don't know much about him. He's not revealing all that much information.
I remember when I first heard the rumors of Sapientes Gladia. Yes, it was just before the war began. At the same time, a series of bizarre murders happened all over Europe. All were performed in the style of a medieval execution. The victims were high-level government dignitaries from each European country. Rumors of a secret society spread through the land, and various intelligence agencies sprang into motion. The only clue, a sword and owl crest. As to who was behind these grisly murders, no one had any idea.
One other thing I'm not particularly a big fan of, and I know I've kind of been crapping on things a little bit in this episode, but why do you guys do this? Why did... They don't usually do this anymore, but why did a lot of like PS2 and even sometimes PS3 era games do this? Why have a cutscene, voice cutscene, then a little bit of text dialogue, and then another voice dialogue scene? Just go through the whole bit. Finish things up and move on. Don't make me smack the button a bunch of times in the middle of what is basically one long cutscene. Anyway, that's just a personal gripe of mine. I'm sure other people probably don't mind it as much, but I just find it annoying. Mysterious person from out of nowhere that wants to find out. Only want to be helpful. Uh-huh, sure you do. Oh, are we now? We've met, what, 3 people involved in this society so far? So what good are you? Yeah, nobody has any leads. Well, the only lead I guess we have at all was talking to Roger, and since we know that he is now in Italy, I guess I know where we're headed next. Fortune teller named Carla in Florence, Italy. Used to have a connection to the society long ago. Mention your name, huh? So we're just going to mention Thomas, a name that I'm assuming was very common around, you know, the early 1900s when the game takes place. I don't think I like that guy. Don't have any other... This is true. Might as well follow the breadcrumbs, even if it means we're walking into a trap. That Flora whatever place. Yuri, don't be stupid. This level of stupid is Titus levels of stupid. We can't have this. Ugh. I don't know why that bit showed up in so many games. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce things that you just said. Yeah, we want to go see Carla in Italy. Okay, let's go do that. Yeah, we got all 6 items there. We now have access to going to Florence. But that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will actually make our way to Florence and see if we can talk to Carla and see if we can learn any more about where Roger is, who's involved in this Sapientis Gladio, and all that good stuff. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.